Hey there, this is Coach Miller from BTB Lax, and what I want to talk about right now are fancy checks in lacrosse. You know, sometimes they can, they're do or die. You throw them and you're toast, but other times they can be pretty fun, especially if you have the right footwork to accompany them. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to show you a couple, of those fancy checks that we like to call, starting with the wrap check. With any check, you want to make sure that you're a half a step to a full step in front of the player. Otherwise, you're going to be out of position to throw any type of check. You're already going to be lost before you even throw it. So in this scenario, I have a cradle with one hand, and he's playing me tight, and he's also ahead of me. We're going this way. So I'm carrying it, I'm carrying it. What the wrap check does is he's essentially using it as a fulcrum. He's got throwing his wrist around where he's taking that other hand off to give that extra range, to get that timing right. So if I'm coming like that, he sees it and I can get that check around. So if you notice, he's timing my checks because I'm like this, boom, he's a half a step in front of me and he's in good position to throw that extension. He's not grabbing me with that offhand. So like for instance, when you throw that check, show me again what you're doing with that other hand that you, boom, and say you didn't get it, now you bring it back. Now he brings it back, so he brings it back again. So he's not he's not throwing it and leaving it there, because then he'd be, out of position. He's getting it back right away. So that's why to throw this check, you need to make sure you have those strong wrists, that you're doing those wrist curls in the weight room, whatever it may be, to make sure that you can handle the stick. All right, so that's the wrap check. Next up, we have the over the head check, all right? So again, those same fundamentals. He needs to be half a step in front of me. Here I am cradling it one-handed. Tyler's gonna, what we call, punch the sky with his left hand. So he's over my head and he's gonna see it, boom, come right over my head and try to get a piece of that head of my stick and get the ball out. So he's a half a step in front of me. He punches the sky, boom, gets down on me, gets the ball out, and there he is. And let's show what we call the semi. So the semi is this. So here I am, he's throwing some fake racks, some fake wraps, and he comes up and he comes over. So that's a pretty cool one actually. So looks like he's throwing some wrap checks, and he even is in a certain extent, but then he pretends to throw one and then he comes over and he gets it out. So those are, these types of checks are awesome if you're in good shape. You have those good conditioning, you can run with the guys. If you can't run with the guys, you can't throw these checks. So you need to be able to run with these guys the whole time, otherwise you're toast. But if you can, then man, you can have a lot of fun. You can really go to town with some of these, attackmen and these midfielders, because you have the confidence that you can run with them, and you can use this big wand to try to get the ball out of that offensive player. So there's just a little bit of information on some fancy checks. This is Coach Miller with BTB Lax. Hope to see you in some other videos. Hey, Coach Miller here again. And did you know that there's just two simple things that separate average youth and high school lacrosse players from the elite guys that are ready to go on and play in college and beyond? Yep, just two simple things. It's your offhand and your off-ball play. And when I talk about off-ball play, I'm talking about the moves and decisions you make when the ball isn't in your stick. So what we did is we teamed up with college All-American and multiple-time MLL All-Star Mike Kimmel to put together a completely free 45-minute long 3-part training series that's going to show kids and parents exactly why these two things are so crucial to playing at the next level. And then Mike is going to walk you through step by step his fixes, the specific things he thinks you should do if you want to become a beast out on the field. Seriously, just listen to this, straight from him.
Well, hey guys, I'm pro lacrosse player Mike Kimmel, and I'm here with Coach Jesse Miller from BTB Lacrosse. While I'm a pro lacrosse player now, I used to be in your shoes not too long ago, and I can definitely say that the two mistakes we talk about in these videos are what's absolutely killing your game and not allowing you to get to the next level. If you're the type of youth or high school lacrosse player that struggles with dodging past your defender, getting open, creating easy scoring opportunities, playing rock solid defense, and even the thought of putting the stick in your offhand makes you sick to your stomach, and you want to become a player that is incredibly hard to defend, jump starts the offense, gets open with ease, scores a ton of goals, can defend any player confidently, and has a ton of fun while doing it, then this training series is for you. And again, I'll tell you as a pro, it's not about being the biggest or strongest guy or being able to shoot the ball 100 miles an hour. It's these two simple fixes that are going to make you get to the next level. It's your off-ball play and your offhand. That's it. So that's what this free training is going to fix.
So if you're serious about improving as a player and becoming one of the best guys on your team, getting more playing time and catching the eye of college coaches and recruiters across the nation, well, you have to see this video training series. And once again, it's completely free. Just click the link in the description of this video and you'll be taken to a page where you just enter in your email and we will instantly send you the links to the training. So go ahead and do it right now and join the thousands of other youth and high school players that have been through Mike's training and are playing some of the best lacrosse of their lives and having a ton of fun doing it. So see you on the other side.